Okay, thank you for watching the video. This is about your tractor starting it up first time of the year. If you winterized it correctly, you should be in good shape, but we'll talk about that. Whenever I put my vehicle away for the year, I run it out of fuel, and then when it runs out of fuel, I hit the choke on it and I suck the rest of the gas out of the tank, and that's it. I don't put stable in there. I don't believe it. I live in northern Illinois because our gas is kind of crap. And the last batch of gas I use, I try to put a little bit of 89 in there to keep the octane up, but I run it out regardless. You check your oil, make sure you're good with the oil. I have a clear fuel line on there to where you can see when the gas is going through. I changed this last year, the fuel filter, so I don't need to change it again this year. I usually really good with the fuel. I did clean this out. I did grease my Zerks down there and oiled some of the moving parts, washed it up, but it's important that you get down in here too. I gotta hit that. I just noticed that now because the dust, trashes the paint and then you get rust and then it's a cancer. Not a good thing. Let's see. I did wash it today, waxed it. I made sure to put like 2 coats of wax on this thing because when I cut, I got a lot of dust and the neighbors like to cut when I'm cutting too, and sometimes you get that blow by and this stuff goes on your tractor and you want to be able to take the air hose, air it off if anything. And usually when I wax it, I'm able to do that and it still looks pretty good. Plus it retains the color and protects it from the ultraviolet rays of the sun, which is very powerful. I keep this inside. I don't ever leave it out. I'll put it under my awning, under my garage if anything, but that's like the worst of it. I never leave it out in the weather. If you do, count on buying a new tractor within 5 years. If you don't have it tarped, it's just not worth it. All the little metal moving parts get rusted up that water finds a way. I had it on a trickle charge, and little Harbor Freight one, I think it was like 12 bucks I paid for the thing, and I had that charging in the garage all winter long. When I started it, I just put new fuel in it. I checked the oil, always check the oil, always. And after everything, the fluids were good. I started up, hit the choke. It started right up. The battery's perfect. Just a Menards special battery. It's like 2 years old. And it was running fine before, so we're good. If you didn't do this with your lawnmower, as far as like you're not starting up, I'll have another video out about that, but I can give you some tips. Your fuel's probably bad and your carburetor probably has garbage fuel in it. You need to drain that out and you need to get some good fuel in there. You might have to even clean the carburetor, or if it varnished up too heavily, you might have to take the thing apart and clean the carburetor, which some of them it's not that easy. Pterodactyl, he has his own Terrell Fixes All. He's fantastic. Any type of questions I have that are intricate with carburetors and stuff like that, he's fantastic. And he would say carburetors, but that's Terrell. This is Jim saying thank you for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button, and have a great, practice safety with these things. Keep them out of the elements. Keep the fluids filled up, and you should be good to go. Thanks. Any questions? Hit it. Subscribe, like. We'd appreciate it. Thanks.